Good evening. We are so excited to welcome you to our honor choir. Music is such a special part of life. It is healing to the heart and it is life to the soul. And so it is incredibly important that we help our children at a very early age to appreciate the value that music brings all throughout life. So I have some people that I want to thank because they have made this special event possible. We have school board members who have led and guided and funded our music program. I know we have Miss Nancy Kaysen here tonight. Do we have any other of our board members with us? Thank you, Ms. Kaysen. We appreciate you very much. We also appreciate our principals. Many of our elementary principals are sprinkled all throughout the crowd. If you can give us a wave, we would love to show our appreciation to you. Thank you. I see those hands. And for this next group, this is a group that really just has to stand because none of this is possible without our music teachers. Could we give a round of applause to them? Please stand. Thank you all. This whole front row is full of music educators that have made a difference in the lives of these children, and we are so grateful for that. We're also thankful to First Baptist Church. They have given us a beautiful facility, not just for tonight's performance, but all day long today. They allowed us to be here and our students to experience an amazing learning workshop. So thank you, First Baptist. We appreciate that. To Mix 104 radio station, who is live streaming this performance. We know we have family members all across the country who can't be here tonight, but they're still going to get to celebrate and enjoy this amazing concert thanks to Mix 104. You may have noticed a couple of logos that are here on our screen, and I want to call attention especially to the Arts and Education and Business Council. Year after year, they provide grant money so that we can bring in outstanding clinicians and accompanists to perform, to lead, to guide, to instruct, and that it would not be possible without that organization and their grant funding year after year. And so this year, especially, we want to say thank you to them. And then to Katrina's Mexican Restaurant. They took very good care of our staff today. We had hungry music teachers, and we had our guests that were here leading the workshop to feed, and so we're very grateful. Thank you to them. It's a long list of thank yous, isn't it? Because we have an incredible amount of support for this event and for music education in our community. But most of all, we want to say thank you to our students. They worked hard not just today, they've actually worked hard all year, learning pieces, being highly attentive in music class, honing their ear. There's a lot of work that goes into being ready for what you're going to enjoy tonight. So thank you, students. We are grateful most of all to you. And with that, I will turn it over to Mr. Jaron Smith, the music teacher at Black Fox.
Thank you, Dr. Kaler. I have the distinct pleasure tonight of introducing our accompanist, Mr. Chad Deloach. Chad Deloach is the founder and owner of Choral Accompaniment Tracks and a recently retired Florida Middle School choral director. Mr. Deloach holds a master's and bachelor's degree in choral music education from the Florida State University College of Music. He has taught at the middle and high school levels as well as the collegiate level as an adjunct professor at the University of Tampa. Mr. Deloach was Martinez Middle School's 2014-2015 Teacher of the Year. Mr. Deloach is an active accompanist and clinician for various honor choirs and has accompanied state, division, and national ACDA honor choirs and 19 Florida All-State choruses. This is the second year Mr. Deloach has accompanied for Bradley County Honor Choir, and we are continually amazed by his immense talent. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Chad Deloach.
And I have the pleasure of introducing to you our guest clinician, Miss Robin Lana. Robin Lana joined the choral faculty of Miami University in Ohio in 2022. She is the founder and artistic director emerita of the Cincinnati Youth Choir, ensemble in residence at the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music, where she served as managing artistic director from 1993 to 2025. Interpreting choral music for diverse audiences in ways that are both relevant to young people and rooted in the highest standards of music education and performance defines her work. Mrs. Lana has conducted and served as a guest clinician across the United States, Europe, and Asia. She has held faculty appointments at Xavier University and has been a guest professor in the choral department of the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music. Level 3 ORF certified, Lana has taught in both public and private school music programs. She is the editor of the Robin Lana Choral Series with Santa Barbara Music Publishing, and her book, Voices in Harmony, is a collaborative volume celebrating successful philosophies in choral education. Her writings also appear in The Chorister, CMA Matters, and Choral Journal, for which she served as a guest editor for 3 issues. Her national leadership includes service as ACDA's Children's Choir and Community Youth Repertoire and Standards Chair, Chair of the ACDA Standing Committee for Advocacy and Collaboration, and 3 terms on the Chorus America Board of Directors. Currently, she is delighted to return to state-level leadership in Ohio as Southwest Region Chair for OCDA. This is the second year that Robin has served as guest clinician for Bradley County Schools. We are truly grateful that our students and music teachers have the opportunity to learn from such a talented clinician. So, without any further ado, may I introduce to you Miss Robin Lana.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I was humbled when I was here last year and then invited to come back again this year. I said, no, don't you want somebody else? And she said, no, come on back. So I'm really thrilled to be here, and thank you very much. And some of these students, I understand I will see at the Tennessee All-State Honor Choir in a few weeks. So if you have a child singing in that, I'll be there. So our very first song is by Brahms, Marian Würmchen. Marian Würmchen is Ladybug, and we will tell you the story in German of the ladybug that we invite to sit auf meine Hand, on my hand. We tell the ladybug that she needs to quickly go home because there's something wrong with her house, it's on fire. But the Spinne spinnt is we're singing about a spider that is wrapping its web around her babies. And then we tell her that her wings are beautiful and we think the kids that live next door would love to see her. So that's kind of Marian Würmchen. So hopefully you caught the 3 ladybugs that were up there, and I said you can actually be a nuisance to your neighbors. So she wasn't she had permission to do that. And he was very, very gracious to stand there and let the ladybug walk on his head. Good job, you guys. So you're gonna see a lot of different things. They sing so beautifully in this honor choir. Since I was here last year, I had a heads up how beautifully they come prepared. These teachers are amazing. Just, it's so easy to come. So I thought, well, I'll choose repertoire that we can learn if we really need to dig into it. If they're not as prepared as last year, they are definitely as prepared, if not more prepared than last year. But then I brought lots of stuff to make it a production for you all visually as well. So we're looking forward to sharing everything we put together today. But teaching the German, we have a teacher that actually speaks German, so they got that firsthand, and I didn't have to really fix anything. It's what a dream. So our next song is called The Butterflies. as they hand their scarves to the ends, we get ready for our next song, and I need my friend to come down who is a fly. Where's my fly friend? Come down. There you are. Would you introduce yourself to everybody? Yeah, they want to know who you are. Go ahead. What's your name and what school?
I'm Lizzie, and I go to Michigan Avenue.
Good for you, Lizzie. So imagine, if you will, that Lizzie is a fly getting ready for spring. And Lizzie is a fly that has a writing desk. So she has a writing desk in front of her. And she's looking for her friends to return for the spring. Her friends are the bees and the frogs and the clover. And there are flowers here that you will see. These folks have flowers. And this is Bee, I'm expecting you. So Lizzie is going to write, as if she were a fly, to Mr. Bee. So we have sung about ladybugs and bees and butterflies and frogs and clover and all the things that we in Ohio are so eager to see back coming out. I know you have a little of those things happening here. I told them we had one day that was warm enough that I had lunch on my back deck last week, and the first fly came and sat, and he lit just like she did. The fly was there waiting for me to get done with my crumbs. And I was really happy to see it, but then it snowed, so I know what happened to the fly. So he came out a little too early. So now we're gonna sing about some birds that we see in the springtime. We will start with the wise old owl, which also shares a lesson, a moral to the story that we'll be singing about. And then we will close with Kookaburra, because he's just joyful and laughing in the tree.
The more he heard, the
as you probably know, March is Music in Our Schools Month, so please make sure you continue to support music in your schools. You can see what these people have done. My job was so easy today. I brought the toys. So these guys are just great. You have great music happening in your schools, and it is the safe place for so many of these children to come, to be in the place where they share the arts and they can be creative. Normally, they don't want to stand out in front with a puppet and do. I could have given it to any one of these folks on the stage. They were all eager to be a part of sharing these stories. So it's because creativity is happening in your schools, and that happens in the music classroom. So thank you again, wonderful teachers. Kookaburra. puppeteers give a wave. All of our puppeteers give a wave. The puppet people. Puppets. Would you like to hear one more? So these guys learned this today in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and yes, it's going to be good. So here we go. This is Cessarie. Cessarie is from the Torres Island Straits, which is outside of Australia. And the words are actually nonsense syllables, but they tell the story. It's a child's game, telling the story of birds diving for fish and whatnot in the culture of the area. So the indigenous people of the islands sing this song, or the children do. This is Cessarie. You can see why my job was easy, because if I could teach that in about 15 minutes, they're really smart. Here you go.
Thank you so much. If you'll stand, and Mr. Deloche, if you'll stand, we'd love to get a picture opportunity for our parents. Boys and girls, if you'll stand up nice and tall, let's give them one more round of applause. And parents, go ahead and get a picture. All right, everybody, look straight out to your families. Thank you so much. On behalf of all the elementary music educators in Bradley County, we thank you so much for your support for the arts in Bradley County. We hope you have a great spring week as we get ready to turn into spring break, and thank you for sharing your students with us. They're going to hold with their music teachers, and then you can send one person up at a time to get them.
I just want to give a shout out to Sarah, who coordinates all of this.
Thank you so much. So music teachers, if you want to come up with your students.